Testing, testing. What's up, stream? We got Chango versus Elements in winners round 3. Alright, we got Puff versus Falcon on Battlefield game 1. You want to jump on with me? Alright, this is a matchup that historically people have said is Puff's favor, but in recent times we've been seeing the guys from Florida, the 20GX Falcon mains, challenge that idea a lot. We've seen Wizrobe 3-0 Hungrybox twice now, and so the Puff Falcon metagame may be changing. Ooh, nice rollout by Chango. that rollout will take out stock. But yeah, so Falcon has a pretty good punish game on Puff. Down throw knee is guaranteed. Having, true grab kill setups on Puff is not something most characters can boast. But Falcon's got a fair share of problems. Puff's up tilt and nair kind of eat everything he does. He can't really do a whole lot against the crouch. He has to stomp it, or do like a very late aerial. Falcon in general tends to have a hard time with short characters, because his early nair and his early up air will actually go over a lot of the cast. Like, if a Marth is just dash dancing, Falcon's nair first hit will just miss entirely.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't most Falcon's kills in this game aerial?
Yeah, absolutely. Most of his kills are, and most of his combo starters are, besides for grab.
I feel like that would be a little bit of a struggle with a Puff that just plays in the air so much.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the reason historically people have felt Puff is favored is the neutral game.
Okay.
I personally still think Puff is favored, and because of the neutral game. But the punish game is a big part of why people are challenging it now.
Sure.
But also people are learning to be a lot more patient in neutral as Falcon. They're not committing so much. They're just like dash dancing a lot, trying to get Puff to respect Falcon's space,
right.
so that Falcon can control center stage, and shark with up airs and things like that. Because, Falcon can, if Puff goes above Falcon, Falcon can, go for these up airs fairly safely. He's not always going to hit. Puff's got great drift, so she can, mix you up within reaction time. But you can be pretty safe with those up airs, and so that's going to threaten Puff.
I also feel like that is a really big part of the game there, exactly what just happened with Falcon.
Yeah, one of these sides is going to be edge guarding the other a lot more than the other way around.
Exactly.
We've seen that now. We have Chango up with a healthy 2-stock lead, although this stock is almost over. It is over now. A stomp off the top at 125. We're at 2 stocks to 1. Yeah, that's one thing. In a lot of matchups, Puff is pretty hard to kill at high percents for a lot of characters. But if a stomp can kill Puff off, a grounded stomp can kill Puff at 125 in this matchup. That changes things a lot. That's a rest. We're going on to game 2. Good stuff to get Chango.
It seemed like in that game the Falcon was a little bit slow on initial hits, and that really was a big factor in losing that time.
Yeah, I agree with that. And
it wasn't quite tight enough with actually getting in a lot of his areas, like the up air. They tried to do a lot of up airs, and they were mistimed, it seemed, just by so much.
Yeah, you got to be really on point with your timing and spacing. And, Puff's drifting all over the place, and that's going to make that hell.
You got to be patient.
Also, Falcon's frame data isn't great. That's one of Puff's weaknesses, too. Her frame data is actually kind of garbage, but she's good in so many other ways that it's okay. But it's kind of a big deal for Falcon in this matchup, because most people, when they play against Puff, are used to at least being able to use a frame data advantage.
Right.
Or at least either a frame data advantage or a range advantage. Oh, that's 1 stock Chango already.
Yes, the way.
What do you think about Elements taking Chango to Dreamland?
I don't know if I like this. I don't think it's a good choice. I feel like there are far better stages you could have taken it to. This is too big and it gives Puff way too much.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. Oh, that was
okay.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume the reason Elements went here is that he wants to abuse the space himself for the neutral game to make himself less easy to catch, but
I don't know though, it's just there are other stages that are better.
I agree with you. Like Stadium.
Yeah.
Which has a low
really
ceiling and small boundaries, once you get to the edge of the stage.
Yes.
And I mean Falcon's abusing horizontal space really well, right? So having a nice long platform without a top platform is, well, actually at the same time, Puff kind of sucks in his top platform. zones.
How are the blast zones on FD in relation to PM?
They're identical to PM, I think.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure all of the stages that got carried over from Melee to PM are the same in terms of boundaries. And so in the context of this game, that's pretty much average in terms of its ceiling and boundaries. There it is. All right.
Those two kills.
This is looking pretty tough for Elements right about now. Ooh, gets the knee! That's one thing about Dreamland. You're still killing at 77% with the knee, so it's like...
Well, again, I'm saying, like, if Falcon can get in there and get the right hits, this is a good game for him, but it's tough. Very tough to do that against the Puff, especially at Vision.
Yeah, I think I probably disagree with how much Elements is approaching, because Falcon can't approach.
I like that punish right there on the rest. He should have done something charged.
Yeah, probably. I don't...
That was interesting.
I've seen Wizzy 0 death a Puff on a rest punish. Well, by a Puff, I mean Hungry Box.
But it's like he just sort of stopped and then did nothing. Like, didn't do anything off of it.
Yeah, sometimes it can be weird to follow up on those like low % spikes. It should always be guaranteed and should like be super juicy.
Oh,
Chango with the off-stage rest. Let's go.
Oh man,
Let's go.
Rest. That was beautiful.
Good stuff to Chango. Chango wins 2-0. Good stuff. He'll be going to the winners round 4.
That was beautiful right there.